Hello everyone, in today's video we are going to learn about communicable diseases. So let's get started. So how can diseases spread, right? Diseases spread because they are caused by infectious agents, that is nothing but a pathogen or a germ. So these infectious agents, these infectious agents are nothing but pathogens or germs. And what are these pathogens? They are the virus or the bacteria through which a disease forms. So here in this photo, this lady is an infectious agent. Now who is this infectious agent? An infectious agent is also called a host. And what does this person do? This person already has a virus, and now this person can spread this virus to many other people. So here this another lady here in the brown suit is a susceptible person. So who is a susceptible person? A susceptible person is a person who is likely to get an infection. And how can that person get an infection? By air, contact, food, water, body fluids and vectors. Okay. Now how can diseases spread through air? So as we saw in the previous slide, they can also spread through air. So how? When people with certain infections cough, sneeze or talk, they expel the microbes to the air, and when we inhale this air, we fall sick. So in this picture, this lady is the infectious agent. Now when she coughs, sneezes or talks, she is letting the virus out to the air. Okay, and now this man who is a susceptible person is likely to get an infection when he inhales this air with the virus. And such diseases that spread through air are called airborne diseases. And now let's see some examples of airborne diseases. They are common cold, smallpox, chickenpox, tuberculosis, and influenza, that is nothing but a common flu. Now, in the previous slide, we saw that diseases can also spread by contact. How? Now, diseases can spread in two ways by contact: direct contact and indirect contact. Direct contact is nothing but physical contact like touching, hugging, kissing, etc. And indirect contact is no direct physical contact. So basically, let's take an example here. So let's see some example of indirect contact. So imagine this man is the infectious agent and this lady is the susceptible person. Now the infectious agent and the susceptible person are in the lift. Now when this infectious agent touches the lift button, this lift button also gets the virus. And now when this lady also touches the lift button, she is likely to get the infection. Okay, so now the susceptible person also gets the infection. Now here I have an activity and I want you all to tell me which type of contact it is. So that we get the other correct answers, I want you all to smash the like button. That will give us power to guess which is which. So first is the handshake. And if you guessed it, you're right. It's direct contact. In the second picture, we can see a boy touching a doorknob. So, what do you think it is? Yes, it is indirect contact. Why is it indirect contact? Because now imagine this boy is the infectious agent. Now, when he touches that doorknob and a susceptible person also touches the doorknob, he or she is likely to get the infection. Now, next picture shows hugging. So, hugging is a form of direct contact. And here in the last picture, we can see a boy flushing a toilet. So, this is indirect contact because imagine he is a infectious agent. And now when he touches this and a susceptible person also uses the same flush, he or she is likely to get an infection. Now, such examples of diseases that spread through contact are skin and eye infections, then COVID-19. So, we are going through very bad circumstances right now. We are all facing this issue of COVID-19, and that is also a disease that spreads through contact. And that's what scientists are trying to find out, if it spreads by direct contact or indirect contact. And Next is the conjunctivitis. That is nothing but eye flu. So this is a disease when your eye turns red and starts to blotten up. And how do we spell conjunctivitis? Just split up the word and then it's easy to learn the spelling. So conjunctivitis. Now let's have a quick recap. Pathogens or germs or nothing but infectious agents are microbes that cause diseases. And the different ways in which diseases spread are air, contact, food, water, body fluids, and vectors. And airborne diseases are what? Diseases that spread through air. And examples of airborne diseases are common cold and chickenpox. And diseases can spread through contact by direct contact or indirect contact. And examples of diseases that spread through contact, I'll just give you one example, that is skin and eye infections. So that was the end of today's video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, smash the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Thanks for watching and stay